Listen to the river, does it make you wonder how anything could ever stand still? First lightning and then thunder, the kiss and the rain, love, feel the thrill. I only want you, I only want you, I want what we had. I only want you, I only want you, it's as simple as that.
All right, happy Monday. Welcome back to Morning Coffee with Rick Alexander. Hope you guys had an incredible weekend. Hope that your coffee is tall and your Monday is short. Today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the role that creativity plays in your life. So I would consider myself to be somewhat a creative person. If you look at it at the big five personality traits, I'm pretty much maxed out in openness, which tends to lend itself to creativity. And so I just happen to be someone that is inherently looks at something and tries to create something different. That's just sort of in my DNA. But I would say that truthfully, everyone is creative. Now, that comes with massive caveats. We'll just see where I'm going with this before you judge it. But there's no real choice in the matter, because with every move you make and everything you do, you are in essence creating your own life. You know, it's just like when I had Teal Stetson Lee. I think I talk about this one a lot, but when I asked her advice, she's a pro mountain biker. She's sponsored by a marijuana company. By all intents and purposes, essentially living her dream. And when I asked her what advice she would have for people, her advice was, look, just go make it up. Go do what you want to do. We're all just making it up. Some people make it up more than others. You got to figure out what you need. I did an episode a while back on sled dogs and artists, right? And I'm a sled dog, but I'm not less creative. You know, the whole point with that was that like an artist can look at a blank canvas and essentially make it whatever they want. They're the kind of person that could go to college with an undeclared major and not feel like they were just floating off in space. And then there's sled dogs, and what sled dogs need are a goal to go after, and they need to know the path. And that's it. Like if you just give them the goal, they will get there. And so for me, I'm a sled dog, but that doesn't mean I'm not creative along the way, right? Like for me, the path is to build this speaking career and this writing career, but I'm creating the whole entire thing in the middle. So to a certain degree, you just have to know what your sort of personality needs in order for you to flourish, more than you need to say, I'm this and I'm not that, or I'm not this and I am this, right? It's like, would I consider myself to be an organized person? No, I wouldn't. But could I get through my life if I wasn't actually organized? Of course not. So everybody's everything. But I would just say to lean into your creativity a little bit more, because to the degree that you deny your own creative ability is to the degree that you deny your own ability to transform your own life. Creativity is the spirit that you bring to something with the intent of transforming that thing. That's what I believe creativity is. And so if you think about your life, think about really like what are you doing with it? Where's it going? Like, are you making the amount of money you want to make? All these things aren't going to happen overnight, but it's like it can give you direction, and then all of the world will be available to you if you're creative enough to find the angle that allows you to get it. So even if you don't consider yourself to be creative, I would say that you would be well served to lean into areas and figure out how you could be more creative. You just got to figure out what conditions you need to succeed. But to a large degree, I do believe that those are independent of creativity. We want to say, you know, we always do this as humanity. I talk about this in my book a lot. Like we always want to make things black and white, like plain and simple. I'm not creative. I am organized. I'm not this person. You're an all of those things. All the time, actually. And so you are a human, and a human has the entire spectrum of human characteristics and traits, and they all come out at different times and in different reasons. And depending on the trauma you've had and the pain you've experienced and the things you've done, they're going to all cause your life to be expressed a certain way. You know, it's like I saw it a lot too, like in CrossFit gyms. It'd be like, people would be like, well, I'm not athletic. And it's like, well, you haven't learned to increase your proprioception because you haven't put yourself in situations that demanded it. But you're a human and you walk around in time and space. And so you do have the ability within a certain degree. Now, are we to some degree static based on our traits and characteristics and genes and how all of those things are expressed, our DNA, our lineage, all of that thing, yes. I don't play for the Red Sox because I suck at baseball. But there's probably a bunch of reasons, but mainly I suck at baseball, so that's not something I'm going after. But I could still get on a baseball field and play if that were to happen at a picnic or something, right? And that's how you are. Like, a human really should be a Swiss Army knife. Like, I feel like they should retain the ability to unfold tools as they become necessary for a job, and then be able to read a room and dispense with tools that are not required for the job at hand. I would just encourage you not to seek to deny any part of your nature. And when it comes to creativity, your life in a lot of ways is a canvas, and you're just figuring out what you want to do with it. And so I would say, if anything, to just lean into your creativity and see where you might be able to make it more of what you want. Like, where have you labeled yourself and boxed yourself in, which isn't allowing you to express this life how you actually want to? Chances are that a little self-reflection will reveal quite a few areas where you've boxed yourself in, simply dismissing things that aren't for you. Be a Swiss Army knife, be creative, create the life that you actually want so that you can stand a chance at enjoying this thing. That's the way I see it, but I'm creative. I love you guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow on Morning Coffee.
First time we met, I was tripping balls. Jeffrey shit when I touch these walls. Call in the cave when the daytime calls. Hibernate, animals. Next night out when I'm feeling great. Met this chick in an Alta State. Heels is big and Pie State. She's a model, fuck that's great. Gave me a touch, said what's up. I said fucking nothing much. Asked me what I'm wearing, I said shh. Designer drugs, Lucy in the diamonds. Turn off the lights are blinding. I'll spit this last line and you can call me Sky White and verb slow. I can see it through the flames of your lighter. I can see it with the lights down low. I can feel it when I'm standing beside you. Got the feeling that you wanna burn slow. I can see that you're always on a moving. I can see that you're always on go. I can feel that your mind's always running. Got the feeling that you wanna burn slow. Hold it in, ghost hope. When our lips touch, we both smoke. If the feeling's right, we both know. If the hit's too big, we both choke. Man, I love this feeling. Got my head above the ceiling, burning slow, cause we just chillin'. Got nowhere to go but here, and I just love the way that you vibe. I'm on your level and I cannot what they say. I'm gonna do whatever feels right, so I lose it, no control. Light me up and just watch me go. Don't confuse it, I get stupid, I get stoned, yeah, I go ruthless, burn it slow. I can see it through the flames of your lighter. I can see it with the lights down low. I can feel it when I'm standing beside you. Got the feeling that you wanna burn slow. I can see that you're always on a moving. I can see that you're always on go. I can feel that your mind's always running. Got the feeling that you wanna burn slow. I take my time cause I know that you wanna burn slow. Take my time cause I know that you wanna burn slow.
Sit at home and I'm killing the pages. I do it because I love it, got incredible wages. I wanna kick it like a horny devil in Vegas. I call up a couple ladies with the medical hazes. Both are super sick and ready to roll. Got the grinder out and shred at the dough. Now it's time to get kinetic. We headed for vertical travel, yo, like never before. Me and the women are pumping in the garage. What am I thinking? I think I want a menage. Loving the feeling, I got an inner massage. I gotta sit it, I'm thinking I'm having dinner with God. Super silver haze taking me up. Super killer babe shaking the butts. All the beauty steady making me puff. And I said to both of them, you're making me lust. That's what I yearn for. So thick, so beautiful when we cipher. I'm not thinking about no germs, so my turn, yo. What about some loving? I'm concerned, though we learn, though really make you make my worm grow. Adjourn, then after we burn slow.
I can see it through the flames of your lighter. I can see it with the lights down low. I can feel it when I'm standing beside you. Got the feeling that you wanna burn slow. I can see that you're always on a moving. I can see that you're always on go. I can feel that your mind's always running.